Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the continuation topic of the lipids. As we had already discussed in the earlier classes regarding the lipids. The word lipid is derived from the Greek word that is known as lipos. Lipos is nothing but it is a fat. So what is the composition of the lipid? It composed of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen content is going to be very less in compared to the carbohydratic compounds. It provides structure to the cell membrane and it stores energy, and it is also used as signaling molecule. The function of it is used as signaling molecule. Today we are going to discuss about the pharmacognosy of the individual drugs which is going to become under the lipids. In previous class we have discussed about the waxes and fats. So now let's see about the hydrocarpus oil. The synonym for this hydrocarpus oil is gynocardia oil and cholmugra oil. Next, coming to the biological source, hydrocarpus oil is the fixed oil obtained by cold expression method from fresh ripe seeds of the plant Hydrocarpus whiteana, Hydrocarpus anthelmintic, Hydrocarpus heterophylla, and other species of the Hydrocarpus, which belongs to the family Phlocotriaceae. So Hydrocarpus is going to be obtained from the Hydrocarpus anthelmintic species, which belongs to the family Phlocotriaceae. Next is geographical source. Cholmugra plant is native to Myanmar, Thailand, East India. It is also found in Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. In India, it is grown in Assam and Tripura. Next is method of preparation. See here, in this method of preparation, cholmugra seeds contain 40 to 45% of fixed oil. Okay, so from the seeds we are going to extract the oil here. The seeds are first cleaned and these are washed and dried. And whatever the seed coat will be there, so that is going to be cracked and decorticated by machine to remove the testa. So after removing this testa, grading the kernels, okay, the inner layer, nothing but the whitish color kernels which is there, that is going to be graded. As per the grading, these kernels are selected for the extraction of the cholmugra oil. The kernels are reduced to paste. So from the paste, by means of expression, we are going to extract the oil. Okay, on expression, on applying the pressure to the paste of the kernels, oil is going to be extracted. Whatever the oil which has been extracted, that is filtered and it is stored in airtight container. So this is about the method of preparation of cholmugra oil from the ripened seeds of cholmugra, which consists of 40 to 45% of fixed oil. Next is description of the oil. The color of the oil is yellow to brownish, yellow color liquid, and odor is characteristic and taste is somewhat acrid. Normally all the lipid solvents, all the lipid substances, these are going to be soluble in the non-polar solvents such as chloroform, ether, benzene, carbon disulfide, and it is going to be insoluble in the polar solvents, and it is slightly soluble in alcohol. And it is a soft white solid below 25 degrees centigrade. Okay, at the temperature of 25 degrees centigrade, it is available as soft white solid. Coming to the standards of the oil, weight per ml is 0.935 to 0.960 grams. Acid value should not be more than 10. Saponification value, the value for the saponification is 195 to 213. Iodine value 93 to 104. Specific rotation not less than plus 48 and not more than plus 60. Refractive index, it should be 1.472 to 1.476. Next is chemical constituents. The main chemical constituent which is going to be present in the cholmugra oil is, it contains chemically esters of unsaturated fatty acids or cholmugric acid. Okay, so nothing but the main chemical constituent which is present here in this is cholmugric acid and hydrocarpic acid. Cholmugric acid is going to be present, the content of cholmugric acid which is present in the cholmugra oil is about 27%, whereas hydrocarpic acid is going to be present at a content of 48%. And glycerides of palmitic acids are also going to be present along with this. Coming to the uses of this, the unsaturated fatty acids of chalmugra oil possess strong bactericidal effect. Nothing but unsaturated fatty acids such as chalmugric acid and hydrochloric acid, both it possess the bactericidal effect against Mycobacterium leprae and Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Nothing but against the leprosy and against the tuberculosis, it is having bactericidal effect. And it is useful in the treatment of TB, leprosy and psoriasis. Psoriasis is nothing but it is a skin disease and also used in the rheumatism, nothing but joint pains. It is intended only for external use only, okay, not for the internal use. It is going to be taken. It is going to be intended only for the external use. Next is the storage condition. It is stored in closed containers away from light and in cool place. Okay, it should be placed in the cool place and it should be protected from the light. So that's why it should be stored in the amber colored glass containers. Next is substituents. Okay, the plant is substituted in India by Hydnocarpus whiteani, which is found abundantly in the West Bengal, Kerala, Western Ghats, and also by the Hydnocarpus alpine occurring in Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Okay, nothing but with the Hydnocarpus whiteana and Hydnocarpus alpine, it is going to be commonly substituted. The dose which is going to be commonly taken for the treatment of leprosy or TB or psoriasis is 0.3 to 1 ml by intramuscular or subcutaneous injection. Next is castor oil. The synonym for the castor oil is resinous oil. Coming to the biological source, castor oil is the fixed oil obtained by the cold expression of the seeds of Ricinus communis. Okay, cold expression is nothing but before applying any heat or before applying any pressure, whatever the oil which has been extracted, that is known as cold expression. So this cold expression oil is going to be obtained from the seeds of Ricinus communis, which belongs to the family Euphorbiaceae. Next is geographical source. Castor seeds are produced in almost all tropical and subtropical countries. In India, castor is one of the major oil seed crop, and in India, it is the second largest producer of the castor seeds in the world. Okay, throughout the world, our India, it takes the second largest production. India producing about 2,80,000 tons per annum. Okay, other countries who are producing these castor seeds are Brazil, USSR, Thailand, USA, Romania and other countries producing this drug on large scale. In India, it is largely grown in Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat and Karnataka. Andhra Pradesh produces about 60% of the total crop in India. Okay, about 60% of the crop was produced in the Andhra Pradesh. India is exported of the medicinal castor oil. The other two forms of the castor oil, that is a hydrogenated and dehydrated, are also getting exported regularly. Okay, not only the medicinal oil but also the hydrogenated and dehydrated castor oil is also going to be exported to the other countries. Coming to the chemical constituents of the castor oil chiefly contains triglycerides of ricinoleic acid. Triglyceride of ricinoleic acid. The ricinoleic acid which is going to be present here is, that is about 80%. Other glycerides are also present in the drug, where the fatty acids are represented by isoracinoleic acid, linoleic acid, stearic acid and isosteric acid. The viscosity of the oil is because of the presence of ricinoleic acid. Because of the presence of ricinoleic acid, the viscosity is going to be possessed, and it is the main active chemical constituent, chief active chemical constituent. This is the chemical structure of the ricinoleic acid. Castor oil also contains heptaldehyde, undecanoic acid and sebacic acid along with the other chemical constituents. Next is identification test for the castor oil. It mixes with half its volume of light petroleum ether. Okay, so at 40 to 60 degrees centigrade, if you are adding half quantity of the, nothing but if you are taking 1 ml of castor oil, To that you have to add 0.5 ml of light petroleum ether at 40 to 60 degrees centigrade. It is going to be completely mixed with the light petroleum ether. Next test is oil. Whenever it is going to be mixed with the ethanol, that is equal volume. Nothing but if you are taking 1 ml of oil, you have to take the 1 ml of ethanol. On equal volume, it gives a clear liquid. Cool at 0 degrees centigrade and store for 3 hours. Okay, upon cooling at 0 degrees centigrade and storing for 3 hours, liquid remains clear. Okay, so this is one of the distinction test when compared to the other type of fixed oils. Next is preparation of the medicinal castor oil. Castor oil is going to be prepared by means of two methods, that is known as by using the power driven hydraulic press, and the second one is known as ghani. So here in this, which consists of manually operated screw press driven by the bullock. Okay, so this is known as ghani, so which is going to be manually operated. Whereas for the commercial purpose, power driven hydraulic press is going to be used. The oil thus produced is the medicinal castor oil. So here in this, the seeds are graded. Method of preparation of castor oil by means of power driven hydraulic press. Okay, so here in this, the first step is the seeds are graded. Okay, nothing but so a suitable quality of seeds are going to be taken and freed from impurities like metal pieces of iron and sand. Okay, if it consists of any iron content, nothing but metals and sand, it should be freed from that. The seeds are decorticated and hulls are removed. Okay, whatever the outer covering which is present to the seed, that should be removed. That is known as testa. That should be removed first. If the seeds are not decorticated, the manurial value of the cake increases. Nothing but the quantity of the cake is going to be increases. So that's why we have to remove the hull or testa which is going to be present onto the surface of the seed. For the medicinal purpose, it is desired that the seed should be decorticated. Okay, if you are going to use for the medicine purpose, it should be decorticated, as it improves the color of the oil and also help in controlling its acid value. If you are going to remove the hull, it controls its acid value and also it improves the color to the oil. Decorticated seeds are pressured under hydraulic press. Okay, so nothing but whatever the seeds which has been removed, nothing but the hull which is present on the seeds after removing. Okay, so after removal, it is known as decorticated seeds. Okay, so these seeds are pressed under hydraulic press. Okay, pressed under hydraulic press. Okay, and the pressure which is going to be maintained here is 2 tons per square inch. Okay, the pressure how much we are maintaining here? 2 tons per square inch. So which helps in extracting out 30% of the oil. Okay, upon applying the pressure for about 2 tons per square inch, 30% of oil is going to be extracted. Present in the seed at room temperature. Okay, so this process is going to be done at room temperature. The oil which is going to be extracted, that is known as cold drawn oil. Okay, so initially we had already discussed about the biological source, that is known as cold drawn oil. Okay, so which is going to be used for the medicinal purpose. Rest of the oil from the seed is removed by further increasing the pressure and sometimes by hot pressing or even by solvent extraction process. By applying the heat and by applying more pressure, the remaining quantity of the oil is going to be extracted out. And that is not going to be used for the medicinal purpose. The cold drawn oil is then steamed at 80 degrees centigrade. Okay, so whatever the initial oil which we had extracted, that should be steamed at 80 degrees centigrade to destroy the enzyme which is known as lipase and resin. Okay, resin is a toxic protein. Okay, so that's why because of the presence of this resin and enzymes, it should not be used for the ophthalmic preparations. So after steaming and after destroying these enzymes and resin, that is toxic protein, then only it has to be used for the medicinal purpose. It is then bleached and de-acidified with sodium carbonate to remove free fatty acids. If necessary, oil is washed with hot water before steaming to remove the mucilaginous matter. Okay, so if any mucilaginous matter is there, it should be washed with hot water. which is present in the oil. Finally, it is treated with activated earth or animal charcoal to remove the impurities by adsorption and filled into the well-closed airtight container. Next, coming to the uses of the castor oil, it is going to be used as the main use for this castor oil is it is used as a cathartic. And next is emollient cathartic, purgative effect. Okay, emollient, and it is also used in the preparation of zinc and castor oil ointment. And the sterilized castor oil is used as soothing agent in eye preparations. Okay, sterilized castor oil is going to be used as a soothing agent in eye preparations. Oily vehicle for eye drops. Okay, in the eye drops, it is going to be used as a vehicle, and it is also used in the preparation of varnishes, paints. Many more uses are there for the castor oil. Okay, varnishes, paints, like that it is going to be used. Thank you.